What if the mercy you're praying for is the same mercy God is asking you to give? Hi, my name is Brother Bars Lumibaw, and welcome to Today's Word in Today's World, wherein we unpack the daily liturgical readings and discover their connections with each other and relevance in our lives. Our first reading for today is from Daniel chapter 9, verses 4 to 10. I encourage you to open your Bible and read it. In today's first reading, Daniel approaches God with humility, recognizing the greatness of God and the unworthiness of his people. Inacknowledge niya yung mga kasalanan ng Israel na hindi lamang personal pero collective na nagresulta sa pag-break sa covenant nila sa Diyos. Daniel's prayer is marked by confession, honesty, and dependence on God's mercy rather than on any merit of his own. Ang mas nakaka-amaze pa po dito ay yung malalim niyang awareness that God is righteous and faithful while humans are prone to rebellion and stubbornness. Si Daniel, hindi siya nahihiya na aminin yung paulit-ulit na pagkakamali ng kanyang mga kalahi, yung mga Israelites. At hindi rin siya nagbibigay ng mga excuses para doon. His heart is fully turned to God, seeking forgiveness and restoration, trusting that God is merciful and just. Ito po ay nagtuturo sa atin na ang isang sincere na prayer ay nagsisimula sa humility, confession, and a recognition of God's holiness. In today's world, in our own lives, Daniel's example calls us to approach God honestly, to acknowledge our shortcomings, yung mga pagkakamali at pagkukulang natin, and to rely on God's grace rather than our own abilities. Ito po ay nagpapaalala sa atin that restoration and peace come from God who is faithful to His promises kahit ang dami na nating pagkakamali at pagkukulang. Ang gospel naman po natin ay galing sa Luke chapter 6 verses 36 to 38. I also encourage you to read it. In today's gospel reading, Jesus calls us to embody the heart of God through mercy, generosity, and forgiveness. Yung sinabi niya doon sa passage natin na, be merciful just as your Father is merciful, ay hindi lang instruction, kundi isang invitation. Na ano? Invitation to live a life that reflects God's character. True mercy goes beyond feelings. Mga kapatid, it is action. Forgiving those who hurt us, helping those who are in need, and offering grace without expecting repayment. Jesus reinforces this by reminding us that the measure we use for others will be the same measure used for us. Ibig sabihin, kung tayo po ay judgmental o kaya gustong bumawi o kaya gustong mag-retaliate, yun din po ang gagamitin sa atin na measure. That is why Jesus is calling us to a radical generosity of spirit. At ano yung radical generosity of spirit? Giving without counting the cost, forgiving without keeping score, and loving unconditionally. In today's world, reflecting on this, we realize that forgiveness is not easy. Hindi siya madali. It's not simply a word or a feeling. Forgiveness is a deliberate choice, a verb that requires action. Lalo na kapag sobrang nasaktan ka talaga ng taong yun. Pakinggan niyo pong mabuti ito ha. Choosing to forgive does not erase the pain or justify the wrong. Hindi. But it frees our hearts. Pinapalaya ang ating mga puso from bitterness and opens the door for God's healing and transformation. Yun po yung nagagawa ng forgiveness. Si Jesus, hinahamon tayo na imbis na gawin natin yung natural, at ano yung mga natural? Yung magalit, maghigante, bumawi. Ang gawin daw natin, radical generosity of spirit. Because when we forgive, we participate in God's work of restoration, trusting that He is faithful to heal and reward those who walk in mercy, even when the process is difficult and it demands courage. Now, let's tie the first reading and the gospel. Ano nga bang koneksyon nila sa bawat isa? The first reading from Daniel chapter 9 verses 4 to 10, it shows a humble confession of sin and a deep trust in God's mercy despite human unfaithfulness. Yung gospel naman po from Luke chapter 6 verses 36 to 38, it calls us to mirror God's mercy by forgiving without withholding judgment and giving generously. Pag pinagtahi natin yung dalawang yan, our liturgical readings for today tells us that, eto po, pakinggan niyo mabuti, those who truly experience God's mercy are called to become instruments of that same mercy. And here's our one big powerful message. Receive mercy, give mercy. Friends, if you're blessed by this episode, can I ask a favor? Okay lang po ba na pakishare po ito sa mga kaibigan at kapamilya nyo? And if it's not too much to ask, please do follow me on my socials and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more inspiration and motivation with action. God bless you more. Mama Mary loves you.